Okay, we're going to talk about the font clock found within the font editor itself. So we drag a font down into the scene tree, we click on the font, and when we're in the font editor, and here we have this clock tab. We have this little button here, and once I turn that active, you can see that it adds a little clock icon up in the text editor. I can get rid of this extra text by just deleting it. And to the right of that clock, we have a numerical value set to 0 by default, but if we wanted to have multiple clocks running on this font at a time, we could. So we could change it up to 1 and or 2, or keep it at 0. So let's go to 1. And below that, we have a time here. So this time represents seconds. So let's increase this up to roughly 10 seconds, which is 600. And then below that, we have our option to count up or down. So let's go down. And once we do that, we can hit start. You can see now that the clock starts. To the right, we have our different formats that we can change. So if you don't want the hours, or you do want the hours, or several different options here that you can choose from. And if you do want your own, you can just click on the user defined and follow the guidelines up here. So H stands for hours, minutes, and M is for minutes, and S is for seconds, and then your milliseconds is the D. So whichever format you want here, you can switch to that. To the right of that, we also have another option for a count. So you can turn this count on and it creates a separate counter as well. We also have an offset. So we can set an offset to the clock that's related to over here that is already counting down. If you need to offset it negative numbers or positive numbers, you can also do that. To the right, there's also a system time, and this uses the system time to display the time. Now once you have that on, again, you can come over and change the formats of the different display options as well. There's also a local time, which is set to your local time or the time on your computer. So whichever way you need to use this clock or the countdown, there are a lot of different options in here for you to achieve the result you need.